gonna go back to this gut pile here. So, first thing we're gonna look for is the heart. There it is. It's the heart. I want to just trim the top of it off. And I have my own separate baggie. I'm going to put all these hearts in. And you can make them for little delicacies. The next one is the liver. Now you need to be careful with the liver because there is a gallbladder attached. See here, it's got this green bile sac and you don't want that on there. So actually one time my cousin bought a tub of chicken livers at the store to use to catfish. And it was Tyson, I believe. And he opened it up and he said, "What's this green thing on the liver?" And here, they still had the bile sac attached to it. Now, we were supposed to eat those. So, there was some quality control problems. So, that goes back into the waste pile. And then you have a nice chicken liver here. Pull that out of there. And we got the chicken liver. We'll put that in a pile. Now, last thing that we normally eat is the gizzard, and it's the easiest thing to find. It's like a golf ball inside of the chicken. It's really hard, super strong muscle, and this is basically where the chicken's teeth are. That grit you buy at the store, or the little rocks that you see them eat, those are the chicken's teeth, and they go down into this gizzard where it's strong muscle, and they crush up their food. And I like to pickle these. I'm going to show you how to process this gizzard here. So I like to turn it to where it's facing this way. See here? So you turn it where the narrow end's towards you and you just slice along the top like that. All the way around until it will peel open. And you're always going to find some interesting things inside of these. Usually little rocks, but sometimes you get little pieces of glass or anything that they may have picked up. So I made a little cut all the way around. And now I want to use my thumbs right here to pull it apart. Need a little bit more. Okay. It's good. You pull it apart and there's all kinds of nasty looking stuff. And you see little rocks and some grass and all kinds of yicky looking things. So I'm just gonna walk over here and I'm going to dump this out. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. So you see there's this like yellowish greenish looking thick skin on this thing. So then all you need to do is you need to get started with your thumb and you get a little lip here and you just peel the skin back and it'll come completely off. So none of that nastiness stuff that you just saw ever came into contact with anything you're going to eat. So that's there, and you have a beautiful chicken gizzard right there. And now I have a bag that I'm going to put. I have a bag for feet and necks because I'm going to make my own chicken stock. I'm going to have a bag for gizzards and a bag for livers. And this chicken, I'm going to rinse it off with the hose and we're going to go ahead and put it in the cooler. Okay. Now, the chicken's inside the cooler, chilling out, getting nice and cold. A little bit later in the video, I'm going to show you how I bag them and get them prepped for the freezer. Alright, now we're back at the table and you can see I have, the neck goes over here, I have a pile of yicky looking stuff right here. And that is all the waste there is on a chicken. So you say, well, you're going to use every part of this chicken, right? Yes, I am. I'm going to go ahead and bag it. And you see here, I have a bag. And what does it say? It says pigs. But you say, Troy, you don't have any pigs. Yet, my friend, I don't have pigs. So I am going to freeze everything else in these bags and put them in the bottom of my freezer. And someday, such as maybe next spring, I'm going to get hogs. And I will pull these out bits at a time and feed them back to my hogs. Alright, we got a cooler full of chicken on ice, and we have the pot. We have the pot going, running the temperature up to 190 degrees, and we're getting ready to package these. Alright, I got some chickens out here. I patted them dry with some paper towels, and I wanted to show you something right here. This is the difference between the Cornish cross on the left, and that is a mature barred rock rooster on the right. And you can see the definite difference in the size of the breast muscle on each of these birds. You see I did a little bit of a leg tuck and a wing tuck on here, but there is a dramatic difference between this. This bird here is about 6 months old. This bird here is only 9 weeks old. And you can see a real dramatic difference between the two of them, and this is why we raise the birds that we raise, and that's why it's so hard to get away from the Cornish cross, because it is such a phenomenal meat bird. The barred rock is considered a dual purpose bird. Some people will raise those as an alternative to the Cornish cross, but the end result, this is the difference between them, and it's really hard not to go with the Cornish cross. It's really got to mean a lot to you to go with this, because this is most likely going to be a tougher bird. What I'm probably going to do is I will probably piece this bird out, and I will probably pressure cook it into a canning jar and use it as shredded chicken. And that is the plan. But I just thought I'd show the side-by-side comparison from a heritage breed dual purpose bird to a Cornish cross meat bird. So anyway, we're going to get on to bagging. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put one of these guys in one of these handy dandy bags. I will have a link in the description, like always, to what bags these are. And I went ahead and I bought some stainless steel straws. Real fancy looking, ain't they? Stainless steel straws here. And I'm going to use this to help bag these chickens, and I'm going to show you how. Alright, you want to hold this straw for me? We're going to take one of our Cornish cross birds. I'm going to put him head first down into the bag. There. I guess I want to be head first. He's missing a head. But you know what I'm saying. And we are going to put him down in there like that. Okay, we're going to insert our straw and then twist. Like so. And then we're going to take a zip tie and we're going to wrap around and we're going to zip it shut. Okay? Our water should be getting really close. I'm going to go run over here and check it. We're going to call that 190. Alright, so I got my chicken here. We got 190 degree water and we have our straw sticking out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my heat glove and I'm going to dunk this chicken down in the water. And then what you're going to do is you pull it out. You're going to grab your straw, pull out the top, and zip it shut. And right there you have a beautifully packaged Cornish cross chicken. You can't get any better than that. Looky there. Get the chicken down in. Pull straw out. Zip it tight. Okay. Alright, we are done for the day. They are butchered, packaged, ready to go. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We did 16. I made an audible call where I think I'm going to let a few of my Cornish cross go another week or so. I just think they're a little small. So maybe next week I'm going to finish them off. So I picked the ones I think that were ready and have them packaged here. Also, I have a bag full of the feet and the necks. I've got a bag of gizzards. a bag of livers, and a bag of hearts. And the feathers, you could either put the feathers, I thought about putting the feathers around the fruit trees as a mulch. It concerned me a little bit. I didn't know if that would attract animals to come in there and dig around. So what I did is I put the feathers in the compost pile, and I'm going to turn them feathers into rich soil one of these days. So anyway, what I'm going to do now is I am going to get a marker, and I am going to date these, and I am going to put them in my refrigerator. And I'm going to allow these chickens to rest for 24 to 48 hours to let them go through the rigor mortis process and allow the meat to relax completely. And then I'm going to stick these guys into the freezer, and that's it. That is how you process a chicken. I'm going to go ahead and weigh a couple of these real quick. That chicken there is 4 pounds, 14 ounces. I am happy with that. Let's do a couple more. 4 pounds, 7 ounces. 5 pounds, 2 ounces. And just for kicks, let's go ahead and weigh one of these barred rocks. That barred rock came in at 4 pounds, 4 ounces. So I was aiming for a 4-pound bird. I achieved that, and I am happy with that. I have a few more up there that will be ready here soon. I'll probably be next weekend. I'll go ahead and butcher probably about 7 or 8 more. So anyway, I hope you guys learned something in this video. If you could, please subscribe to my channel and like the video. I would greatly appreciate that. And yeah, you know, I hope I didn't leave anything out. I hope you got something out of it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
I'm waltzing with the chicken. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
That's my kid. What can I say?